Hi everybody! Welcome back to another episode of the Short Shenanigans Show. My name is Andrew Silver. I hope you're having a fantastic day today. Welcome everybody who's returning, who's seen some of the Short Shenanigans shows we've done so far. If not, that's okay. If this is your first time, welcome. As always, I am here in my basement, doing some fun shenanigans, circus-related things for all of your enjoyments at home, even though we're all still, at the moment, stuck inside. But as always, that doesn't mean we can't have a little bit of fun, a little bit of excitement in the comfort of our very own home, and that's why I'm here. That's why I'm doing this show. So again, I hope you're having a great day today. Welcome to this very special episode, because I've done a lot of things so far in the Short Shenanigans Show. I've done juggling, I've done balancing, I've done some fire stuff, which was really, really fun. And in fact, I got some really good suggestions for that. So if you have sent me suggestions, I have seen them, I want to do them. We'll do them in another episode because today's episode is going to be all about magic. Ooh, we're going to blow some minds today. That's what the plan is. We're going to do some fun new magic things. Because I love to do magic. I do a lot of performance, circus arts, juggling, balancing in my shows. But one thing that I haven't done on a Short Shenanigans show that I do a lot in my shows is magic. And so we're going to do a little bit of magic today just to kind of warm up, get everything going. And I know that there is a separation between me and all the people on internet land, but I want to make it seem like I'm interacting with the people because I do that a lot during my shows. So I want to try to take that idea and use it online. So during my show, I'm going to need 3 things that I'd like you to give me in the comments section. The first thing that I'm going to need is a magic word. A very cool, awesome, super amazing magic word that I get to use during the show. Family friendly, but other than that, it can be as creative as you want it to be. Alakazam, abracadabra, but I'm sure you can be more creative than that. So give me some magic words you'd like me to try to use during this show. That's thing number one that I would like you to put in the comments. Second thing that I'm going to need from you is going to be a number, a random number. And this one's going to be between 1 and 52 because there are 52 cards in the deck. And so I'd like you to put in a number between 1 and 52 in the comments. And Kayla's going to be right here. Isn't that right, Kayla? Thumbs up? Yeah, awesome. Is going to be helping me pick random numbers so that I'm not doing it. You don't think I'm cheating in any way. They'll be your numbers. Kayla will pick them out. And we will use those numbers during the show. The last and final thing that I need, number 3, is a random card. Classic. So I want you to put a card, any card you want, Ace of Spades, Jack of Clubs, into the comments, and we're going to try to use that card during the show. While you all are putting in your comments and suggestions into the comment section, let's just start with a really easy, basic illusion here. And so I'm going to use 4 cards for this one. I'm going to use the 4 aces. And what I want to do is I want to try, if I can, to flip up the Ace of Spades, flip it up in the deck, but instead of just like taking it out and flipping it over and putting it back in, I want to try to use mind-blowing magic, just the snap of my fingers, the wave of my hand, and it's going to flip right up. So let's see if we can do this. All right, here we go. Snap my fingers, wave my hands, and it is done. It is flipped up. It didn't actually flip up. I don't know. Wait a second. Hold on. It was oh, sorry. It was the Ace of Clubs that flipped up that time. Okay, sorry. Try that again. Snap my fingers, wave my hands, and it is flipped up. Nope. Hold on. Maybe it's the Ace of Diamonds that time. What is happening? Okay, I'll tell you what. We're going to try this a little differently. Let's just flip the Ace of Diamonds over there. Try it again. This one's going to work. Definitely going to work. Snap my fingers, wave my hands, and it is the Ace of Hearts? What? Okay, I just want the Ace of Spades. Okay, I'll tell you what. Let's just flip this up. We're going to get the Ace of Spades. Don't worry. It's going to happen. We'll take the Ace of Hearts, flip the rest of it over, flip everything over. We're going to start over. So again, we have, look very carefully, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 face down cards. Gonna snap my fingers, wave my hands, and just like magic, we have 1, 2, 3, and we have the Ace of Spades face up. Yeah, we did it. Nice. Okay. A little bit of introductory magic for you all with some ace card tricks. Good stuff. Now I know, actually we can just put this over here with the rest of the deck. Here we go. Now, I know that a lot of you are stuck at home, and some of you are unable to go to work, but there are also a lot of people who are unable to go to school, too, and so they're having to do their education from home, which is a huge challenge, and I congratulate everyone who is managing to continue to learn and educate themselves at home. That's really, really awesome. But since we're all at home trying to learn, I figure I would share some knowledge for you all, something to learn today. And why not learn a little bit of magic, right? So I'm going to teach you just a little bit of magic. I'm going to teach you the art of palming cards. And I'm sure you've heard of this idea before, but I have a little bit of a demonstration here that we're going to use just to demonstrate what palming cards is all about. So we're going to use another 4 cards, not the aces. We're going to use different cards this time. We're going to use, let's see, the 4 kings here. And we're going to try to palm these cards so that you can learn how to do this at home. So the first king goes down on the table there. And what a normal palming technique looks like is this here. So you can see that the card is mostly hidden by my hand. It looks good from most angles, but obviously the king of spades in this case is still in my hand. Now I want to teach you another technique, a technique that works much better than that one. And it looks a little bit like this. We palm the card just like this. And you can see it looks pretty good from both sides here. But one thing about this technique that is very, very cool is you can actually spread your fingers with this one. You see how I spread my fingers and it looks like there's no card there. Looks like there's no card, but there still is. And anytime I can put it down onto the table right next to the other king. Yeah, awesome. Okay, so let's try this one more time. We have 2 on the table, 2 in the air. What we're going to do is we're going to take it again with this palmed position just like this. Now, not only can I separate my fingers just like this, but the other thing I can do with this technique is I can actually show you the other side of my hand. I know, and it looks like there's definitely no card here this time. Definitely no card at all, but don't worry. That's how amazing this technique is. All I got to do is put it onto the table, and there it is, the 3rd card. Right, just like that. Now, we still have 1 card left, the king of diamonds this time. We're going to take the king of diamonds, and actually let's bring the deck back over here for a second. We're going to take the king of diamonds, put it right on top of the deck just like that, and we're going to take the other 3 cards. The other 3 cards, put them right onto the table. Now I'm going to try to palm this last king as best as I can here. You see the king there? Or as best you can. I'm going to try to palm it just like that off of the deck. You can see it in my hand. But again, I can spread my fingers and I can turn my hand over. But it's still there. It's still there. So much so that I can actually put it right onto the table just like that. And you have, again, the 4 kings. A little palming lesson for everybody at home. Awesome. Hope you're all enjoying that. So I did want to teach you one more thing this evening before we get to the last trick of the show. One other thing that I wanted to teach you, and we can put these kings back, is a little bit about the art of pickpocketing. I know, and as magicians, we study a little bit of pickpocketing out there, and I'm sure you've heard of this before, but it's the art of being able to take things off of people or take things out of pockets without people knowing, without even people realizing what you're doing. And so I know I don't have any of you at home to interact with to try to pickpocket you, but I'm going to try to show you how this works using the things I have around me. So the first thing that I want to do is get the random card, because I don't want to use just any card that I want. You can see that all the cards in this deck are different. In fact, there's 54 because I see the 2 jokers are still in here. But I'm going to go to Kayla right now, and we're going to see, did anybody suggest a card that we can use during this trick?
3 of clubs.
The 3 of clubs. Okay, let's see. Well, let's see where the 3 of clubs is. Let's see. 3 of clubs, 3 of clubs, 3 of clubs, 3 of clubs. Way down here in the middle. So we have the 3 of clubs right here. Great suggestion. We're going to use a 3 of clubs. And we're going to keep it right in the middle of the deck here. We're going to keep it right in the middle. So you can see the 3 of clubs right there. You're going to stay in the middle of the pack. We're going to flip it over. And going to take the case that the cards came in. And we're going to put all of the cards with your card in it into the case. Just like that. Perfect. Okay, so now the cards are in the case, totally sealed up, ready to go, unable to get to it, trapped inside the case. We are also going to use, in the place of a pocket to put it in, we're going to use this handkerchief here. So I'm going to put this handkerchief down just like this. Very nice. And this will kind of take the form of our pocket. I'm going to put the deck of cards right on top and flip it over. So this is going to be our pocket. I got to dive in here, take out the card, and it will be your card. See how quickly I can do it. All right? See how quickly I can go in, open the box, go through all the cards, find your card, take it out, and hopefully it's your card. So let's see how fast we can do this. All right. lightning hands, lightning fingers. Here we go. Gonna find your card in 3, 2, 1. Oh, did you see how fast that was? So fast. So we have one card here. One card. I'm gonna put that right here so you can all see. We go back in here. We see the deck is still closed. I even took the time to close it. I had so much time. Closed deck, nothing else here. We open up the deck again. We can see that all the cards are still inside. All the cards are still different except for, you won't see one card, and that card is the one that I took out, the 7 of diamonds? Did you pick the 7 of diamonds?
No.
What was your card?
3 of clubs.
I missed it. Where was it? It's over here. All right, well, yeah, live theater, everybody. I tried my best. I picked the card out pretty fast, but I picked the wrong one. It must have been one off. All right, well, I'm going to try to redeem myself. 7 of diamonds, who would have guessed? So there is one last trick that I want to do before the end of my show today. Let me make sure I have enough room here. Is I want to do a version of a trick that almost every magician does. Most magicians have some form or version of this trick, and it's called the ambitious card trick. But everybody's version is completely different. And so I wanted to, as the first magic episode of the Short Shenanigans Show, show you my rendition, my version of the ambitious card trick. So I hope you enjoy that. And to redeem myself, I'm going to try to use your 3 of clubs again, and I'm going to make this work this time. We're going to get the 3 of clubs to work. So we're going to put it right in the middle of the deck, just like that. And we can see that it is really in the middle. You can see it right here. Get it to focus. Did it focus? You can see it in the middle of the deck, just like that. Okay, so I need to use a magic word. We're going to use Alakazam. I'm going to snap my fingers, wave my hands, just like that, and your card comes right to the top. Oh, no, wait, that was the King of Hearts. Hold on. Comes right to the top. Nope, that was the 7 of diamonds. I'll tell you what, actually, I know what happened. We need to use the magic word that you suggested in the audience, and that's what we're going to try to do now. So, Kayla, what is the magic word that people suggested?
Broomsticks.
Broomsticks! That's an awesome suggestion. Thank you for that suggestion. That's super fun. So we're going to use the word broomstick. So we snap our fingers, wave our hands. Broomsticks, ladies and gentlemen, we have the 3 of clubs. There it is. 3 of clubs popped right to the top. Now we're going to do this even slower. I'm going to do this again. I'm going to do it even slower. We're going to take the 3 of clubs, put it right into the middle there. And you can see right in the middle of the deck. Going to push it in real slow. No funny business. Square it up right in the middle of the deck. All right. Here we go. Snap our fingers, wave our hands, say the magic word, broomsticks. Here we go. Right on the top. There it is. The 3 of clubs. Back at the top again. Don't worry, I know it went fast. I'm going to do it again, even slower. So here we go, 3 of clubs, top of the deck, face up so you can keep track of it. Okay? So we have the 3 of clubs. Going to flip it face down. Don't worry, it is still your card. There it is, the 3 of clubs, and we're going to put it right in the middle of this pack here. We're going to put it right in the middle, just like that. And to make it even harder for me, I'm only going to use half the pack, just like this. Watch very carefully as it goes in. I'm going to push it in with just one finger. There's no way I can manipulate it with just that. Here we go. Flush to the edge of the pack. No breaks. Nothing like that. No way I can know where it is. But if we just snap our fingers, wave our hands, and say the magic word, broomsticks, it pops right to the top. Here we go. Check it out. Would you be impressed if this is the 3 clubs? 3 spades? 3 clubs? I don't remember. It'll come to the top. Don't worry, because it is the 9 of spades. Hold on. 9 of hearts. Hold on. Wait a second. Oh, sorry. You know what happened? It went to the top of the deck, right? This just happens to be the bottom half. The top half is still on the table. So if we did it correctly, it should be right here, the King of Clubs. All right, I didn't say it big enough. In fact, you need to say it too. So everybody at home, we're going to say the magic word together. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Everybody, broomsticks. And there it is. The 3 of clubs. Perfect. Very good, everybody. Thank you for saying broomsticks with me. That was really great. Now we have one more part to this trick here with the 3 of clubs. Now, it's cool if I can find the card, but I'm a magician. I've been doing this for a very long time. It's way cooler if you at home can find your very own card, the 3 of clubs. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to take the 3 of clubs, mix it up into the deck, give it a couple of different shuffles here. We're going to do an overhand shuffle. We're going to give it a riffle shuffle, just like that. We're even going to give it a couple of cuts here. So we got a cut, 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 Bam! Just like that. A little bit of card manipulation. Now, it is somewhere in the deck. I know where it is, but you don't know where it is. So right now is when I'm going to ask for that last piece of information I told you to put in the comments. We're going to look for that random number. Okay, so for the first time, I don't know what it is yet, but Kayla, what is the random number that the audience chose?
6.
6! That is a great random number. Very good. So we're going to take the random number 6, and we're going to count from the bottom. So here we go. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you said 6. Bam. You could have picked any number, 1 through 52. You could have picked any number, but you picked 6, which is an awesome number to pick because this card that we stopped at right there is this very special card. All the other cards are different. All the other cards are not your card, except for this one that I picked, that you picked out of the deck. Bam, your 3 of clubs. Very good, everybody. I'm glad you found your own card. That was really good. Nice. Now, I do have to say, I hope you're having a great day. I hope this brightened up your day. If it did, if it put a smile on your face, and you would like to show a little bit of appreciation, a small donation, I do have a little donate button on the homepage of my website, www.andrewsilver.com. No pressure to donate if you don't want to, but if you do, that button is there. With that all being said, I really like doing this magic version of the Short Shenanigans Show. I'm going to do some more. So in the meantime, I hope you have a great rest of your day, a great weekend, and we will see you in the next one. Thanks, everybody. Take care.